some nutrition advice occasionally if the ladies ask, although none of us are qualified nutritionists, but we're all qualified fitness professionals. This is called the hands-free chopper. Sam's just hanging on with her thigh and a little bit down her side or her armpit, and into a mantis variation. And this is the Superman. But obviously, traditionally done right at the top of the pole, but on a wobbly pole like this can be a little bit dodgy. So at the bottom's good.
Anything, trust me on this. It only moves a little bit, but when you're up here, it feels like you're moving on a boat. It's really horrible. The other thing that I have to consider is the limited landing space. There are some moves that I will not do on this pole because I'm like to end up on the floor. So, saving some of my best moves for another day, unfortunately.
Pole dancing is an anaerobic and aerobic sport, which means it works both the muscle system and your cardiovascular system. You might think that Sam's just working her muscle system here, but in fact she's working her heart and lungs as well. And actually when we dance, which we often do to pieces of music, if you're doing 5 or 6 minutes of continuous high-level stuff like this, very acrobatic, which is hard on the muscles, but you're also moving around a lot, it's extremely good for you, and we're all very fit. So most of our ladies come to us seeking fitness and a bit of fun. They're sick of the gym, they're sick of the classes, they're sick of being bored at the gym, and a lot of them secretly have always wanted to learn to pole dance. So it's a legitimate way of learning to pole dance without the sleaze, without the pressure of having to perform in a club. We all perform. None of us perform in strip clubs. We've got our next performance on the 7th of June at a black tie ball event where all of the instructors and a lot of our students will be performing. So it gives everyone the opportunity to perform on stage without having to strip and in a safe environment. Consequently, a lot of women find pole dancing very empowering, quite the opposite to the idea that people have, that it disempowers women. Very much the opposite. And a bit like the WI, we're a nice little club. The school is extremely friendly. We organise social activities, and we help women build their confidence, especially if women have come to us with backgrounds where they're lacking in confidence. For example, if they have abusive partners, or if they're carrying a little bit too much weight, or if they've had children and they've not been out the house for a while. We get some ladies who come in who've got very young babies, you know, who want to come out and feel womanly again. And I think it's very, very lovely in that respect. You know, it's a whole little community, and it provides a great deal of entertainment for the girls. Plus, you get fit. Personally, I've lost 2 stone doing this. I never put it back on. My wedding dress is 2 sizes too big for me. This is a Gemini, isn't it beautiful? Sam's mum's favourite move. Absolutely
it is.
gorgeous.
She'll be pleased I got that one in. If I do an exhibition and I don't do a Gemini, she gets very upset.
Yeah.
And it's her birthday in 2 days' time, so that'll keep her happy.
She do it?
She has had a few goes, yes. Yes, so she found it very, very hard work, which I think is the main thing that everyone finds. I'm probably very red in the face at this precise moment. So I shall do a couple more moves for you, and then I shall cool down and answer some questions as well.
As for choice of music, quite a few women want to know what you dance to, and the answer to that is you dance to whatever you want to dance to. Sam likes dancing to classical music quite often. I'll dance to mostly slow stuff, and I love power ballads, I must admit. I'm going to be dancing to Bonnie Tyler in June. You're going to love Bonnie Tyler. Some of our students will dance to rap, some of them will dance to music from the shows, for example. We've had music from Moulin Rouge. Yeah, good for the stomach. Nice big crunch up.
It doesn't go well with fish soup, actually, the crunch up.
All of our dancers have a different style. At the school we firmly believe that every woman dances how she likes to dance, so we don't dance by numbers. Occasionally we do sequencing classes, but it's only occasional. We give you the tools to dance, and then you find your own style. My dance style is based around gymnastics, and I've been Latin dancing for 8 years now, so that's very much my style. Sam's is extremely balletic and very graceful. That's her style. Some women dance doing mostly tricks, and others are quite funky, kind of podium-based dancing. Again, we very firmly believe that that's entirely up to you. told Sam. Working out. Normally we share, but I'm not feeling guilty.
You're quite happy then. You've got tracksuit bottoms on, you know, you're safe. I shall do one more Gemini variation to finish. As I say, it's my mum's favourite. The one I did near the beginning. Talking to you like this, and then I'm going to come out and bore you with a little bit more information and answer some questions for you. Thank you.